Hi, I'm John Pearson. I am, among other things, a tester for Enduro 21. And we're here at the Michelin Tough One, testing our long-term test KTM TPI. It's a 250 bike. We've had it for a good long while now. It's been tested at some pretty major events. Part of our test program with this bike was to really try to put it through its paces. So we started out with it at maybe the toughest of all, the Erzberg. We've done some British Championship time card enduros, the Weston Beach Race, which was a heck of a test for the bike and the rider, I must admit. And today we're here at maybe one of the toughest extreme events in the UK. So to set the bike up for this event, we haven't really done anything. In fact, all year we've had this bike, we haven't really done anything special to it. Deliberately, we've kept it standard. And that's been important to me, testing the bike, so that we can say, yeah, we've got a bike which is the same as anyone can buy, basically. A little bit of revalving in the suspension, but everything else is pretty standard. What we've done for this event is what you would do for the smart things to do for any extreme event. So we've got tougher handguards. These are the KTM power part, kit part. We've got a bash plate, nice new bash plate from AXP down there. There's some Polysport engine guard this side. So we've also fitted some sprocket protectors. This one's from AXP. We've got a rear disc guard protector, front disc guard protector, fork leg protectors. They're the simple things. The KTM kit part, exhaust protector. The exhaust is pretty big on the TPI bike, so we've got that connected around with the carbon fibre part there. It's all about keeping those vulnerable parts of the bike protected. But other than that, the bike's a standard bike. Really today it's about finding what this bike's like in a constant slog of hard enduro, lots of rocks, lots of pushing, lots of hill climbs, tough conditions for a bike. We've had the bike for a long time, and this is probably its last event, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this bike goes on its last outing with me. So I finished the tough one. It's fair to say the bike did better than I did. There's no excuses around places like this, it's hard work. But the bike's had a tough time, and I think overall the best thing you can say about this bike is that we've tested it in so many different conditions in standard form. So it proves that KTM have built a very strong, I've had no mechanical problems, and versatile bike. For sure, if you wanted to ride it in sandy, motocrossy, beach racy type conditions all the time, you'd want a little bit more power, you want to change the suspension, or if you wanted to do more technical, extreme enduro type, slow speed, try to be like more like Johnny Walker, you'd need to change perhaps the feel of the power, make it softer. But those are little tweaks that you'd make to your bike if it was your own bike. But basically, as an all-round machine, I think we've proved by going to Erzberg, by doing a beach race, by doing this, the tough one, by doing the SuperEnduro, that the bike is capable and reliable. The TPI engine, it works. It's important to add also that this bike has been completely in my possession, not just Enduro 21's possession, but it's been mine in my garage basically. It's not a special bike, it just came off the production line. We had it from Erzberg onwards, and I've been looking after it. There's nothing particularly different about this bike than any bike that anyone could buy, so I don't want anyone to think that it's a KTM special or anything. It's just a normal KTM 250 TPI. But also, one thing that some people have had an issue with is how that fueling behaves. It's not like a carburettor bike, it's not like a 4-stroke. There's something a bit different about how you have to ride this, and I found that it suits me a bit better. I'm used to riding in slower conditions, and I'm not full gas everywhere, so I find that the more linear power delivery of the TPI engine, especially the 250 for me, it suits me. I've enjoyed riding it.